Good evening from Dubai, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Good morning, good afternoon to whichever part of the world you are in. Welcome to Leo's YouTube channel. It is a pleasure and a privilege to have you and speak to you. Today I'm going to talk to you on the Toastmasters journey of mine in Pathways, Effective Coaching, taken from level 3. Reaching a consensus. The topic of my speech is reaching out to the members of the group. Helen Keller rightly said, the best and the most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or touched. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it cannot be seen or touched. It must be felt with the heart. And reaching this consensus, a common goal, a common opinion, acceptable to each and every one of us in the group, was felt by me. The experience empowering, encouraging, and exceeding my expectations, challenging myself, was indeed a daunting and a monumental task. Invigorating, innovative and inventive at times, leading to an insightful experience. I experienced 3 outstanding qualities required in self. The first one, listening. The second being the body language, and the third being tonal variety. Number 1, listening. Yes, I realized hearing is with the ears, while listening is with the mind. Analyzing what is being said, giving meaning to the words. And then the second part, the body language and the vocal variety. I remembered Albert Membran, professor at the University of California, who rightly said, 55% is body language, 38% is vocal variety, and only 7% are the words that come out from the mouth. In the body language, I learned mostly when the members were speaking, their facial expressions, especially their eye movements, for from the mouth is the door to the heart, while eyes are the windows to the heart. For the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks, but the eyes too, and the face too. And here, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to tell you that my experience in NLP coaching did come to the foray, especially the eye contacts, the eye movements, ladies and gentlemen. The eye movements moving to the left and the right, recalling and thinking were most important part in analyzing the words that each member of the team portrayed. The gestures of the hands that came out together with the facial expressions, expressing shock at certain words that were being sent out. Let me tell you in little detail about what was we discussing. It was the name to be given to the new Toastmasters club that was being visualized by me. There were 8 members in the team, discussing about the name, and each one proposed a name like Senior Squad, 60 and more, Living Legends, Young at Heart, Dashing Seniors, above all Toastmasters Club, Legends, Evergreen Toastmaster, Forever Young, and Beyond Age Toastmasters. It was made clear to the group that the name should send out a meaning to the audience, whoever it may be, that yes, in that name will be telling them that these is meant for those Toastmasters. I, being omnipotent in this particular discussion, propose the name Senior Legends. One of the ladies mentioned the name Young and Heart. She said, no, it has to be Young and Heart, although they are old. Let us make them feel young and at heart. While there was another gentleman who said, no, let us name it Forever Young, for they can visualize themselves as forever young. While another said, no, let us make it 60 and more, so that it sends the right meaning to them. While all others disagree, there was a conflict among one another, which was managed, I think, effectively by me. We discussed and debated all along, and then finally came to the conclusion, Senior Legends, that yes, they are seniors compared to all others, and they are legends in their own way for what they have achieved, reaching the age of 60. And also, let's not forget, I mentioned to the team about the vision of having this club is because 60 and more who are retired have a lot to offer, but yet they are in seclusion, isolated, living alone, feeling lonely at times, and being down most of the time, all alone in their room, looking at the four walls. So why not utilize their experience? We put it to vote, ladies and gentlemen, and by a show of hands, majority of them agreed, and we reached a consensus that yes, this will be the name. Ladies and gentlemen, in summary, active listening, that is, analyzing, giving meaning to the words that each member said, respecting them, following the core values of Toastmasters, being of service to them, taking each and every opinion into account, making them feel important, member of the team, was reached. How I find it difficult to express, but remember Helen Keller, the best and the most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or touched. It must be felt with the heart. And the feeling I felt in my heart, reaching a consensus, was unfathomable. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for listening to Leo's YouTube channel. Stay tuned, for there is more to come. Bye-bye.